Hello, this is Jeffrey Smith from SEO Design Solutions. Today we're going to be looking at ways to identify trends, patterns online, as well as how to dig into the metrics to determine which websites rank for specific keywords, obviously by looking at the search engine result pages, but more importantly, what percentage of traffic they actually receive from those specific search phrases. So what I've done is you can utilize something that searches for trends that are happening online, like Google Trends, which you can find at google.com/trends, or another tool you can utilize is at Alexa that's looking at the hottest topics online. So say, for example, I wanted to find a phrase that's hot right now. Let's take the word digital camera. So I'll just take this phrase, place it in a Google search, and then look at the competitiveness of the phrase, which is about 46 million competing pages in broad match. So what I'm going to look for here is somebody who is ranking for this phrase, and obviously there's a lot of big brands targeting something as broad as this, like Best Buy and Kodak. We're looking at, let's look at DP Review. They seem to be a company that's pushing up in the top 3 results. And so what I could do is, and this has a tremendous amount of authority, what I'm using right now is SEO Book's toolbar, which has a number of different tools. Primarily what we're going to be looking at is SEMrush, which is a great tool from the SEO Digger team. SEMrush is also responsible for a number of other great tools online. But as a result of that, one thing that I can look at here as the percentage of traffic that they're receiving from that phrase. So they have the number 1 position, or fluctuating in the number 1 to 3 position for that particular keyword. We can see that it represents a tremendous percentage of their traffic. So if I wanted to confirm that, I could also go back to the website, and at this point I could identify using Alexa, which is, I'm going to show traffic details, and Alexa has updated their interface, and they've included high impact search queries. And basically, when you look at the analytics, they use upstream and downstream data to identify the percentage of traffic that this website receives. So this is a great way where you can also find other stemmed variations of keywords. If this were a direct competitor, I would really want to pay attention to the other phrases that they're targeting right now, because they obviously represent a rather lucrative threshold for anyone who's involved in this industry. So to go back to the tactic, and I could use Google search trends, or I could just use a specific keyword or key phrase. At that point I would then conduct a search online. From there I would then use SEMrush to populate and look at the top percentage of traffic. And then also, since we don't want to rely in particular on any one tool, you want to always cross-reference data, and there's a number of different tools that you can look at that will identify patterns like this. For example, Quantcast, you can use SpyFu, you can also use Keyword Spy and a number of other tools, but this is just one method you can do in something that would take you a long period of time if you were to make it more complicated than it really is. But this is just a low-tech keyword research and analysis solution. So hope you found this useful. This is Jeffrey Smith from SEO Design Solutions. Thank you so much.